What's up, everybody? My name is Liliesha, and today my Sunday is about to Sunday because I am here. I got a call from Polycarp and he said the call must be answered. Polycarp, aka Fancy Fingers, has said he's gonna perform his album for us, and you know that album is about love. If you listen to it from beginning to end, you're going to fall in love with your pastor, your child, your mother. It's just about love. Genuinely, it's all about love, and I'm here for love because love is a beautiful thing. Let's get to know what also Fancy Fingers has been about throughout the year and what his plans are also for him and Sauti Soul, because we are Team Sauti Soul. Also, remember Soul Fest is coming, so we need to know what do we expect. So let's go, guys. Let's Sunday.
I will follow you, my baby, 'cause life with you must be nice.
It was kind of an introduction of everyone and the spaces they were in, because actually the reason we went that direction is because people are growing into themselves, more than ever. So I was experiencing that every day with my son. In the pandemic, when there was, I was forced to be there. So I just wrote my life experience, which was literally just my son the whole time. So it's like, let me just translate this into art, into music, into books, and just content for my child. And the whole aim is to really change the narrative of fatherhood, especially in Africa. I'm saying in Africa because that's the fatherhood that I know, right? Just to change the narrative, to show people that there's a different way of doing this. It doesn't have to be the same as you are brought up. Just to be a bit more intentional, a bit more present, and then you hopefully nurture a beautiful human being who's exactly, yeah.
See, I know the song.
Yeah.
And also the thing is, I like that because for you make men fathers tell their son, I love you. You know how hard an African dad
mpaka sahi hata babangu hawezi. It's very hard. It's very hard. So, but he loves you anyway. So yeah.
All right. So as you said that, I think I'd ask you 3 things you love about being a father.
Wow, three is so little.
I know you're going to say a whole album, but
I think the first thing, in no particular order actually.
Yeah.
I love seeing growth in my son, in terms of there's just a beautiful thing about seeing a human being grow and learn new things and just become their own person, like that journey. Because it starts with an infant who can't say anything, they can't even move. Then you just start seeing behavioral changes. They pick up after you, after the friends that they meet outside, and just seeing that is so beautiful. That's one thing I absolutely love. Another thing is I don't know, there's a peace that you find, because we're adulting now, and you know how crazy it is, and just spending time with your son or daughter gives you so much peace of mind, because you're present in that moment and you really want to just be there and give, and that also does something to you as well. So just being present in the moment with your kids brings the best out of you, makes you feel calm and zen, and just feel like I can get through whatever it is, because you come home from a long day and he's just there, man, and just giving you all the love, unconditional love that you really can't find anywhere else. So that's the second thing. The third thing, let me see, I can't think of a third one now actually.
Okay.
But those two are heavy.
Very. I'm not a mother, but I'm just like, I can't wait to get a child.
It's beautiful. It's amazing.
I think that's amazing. One challenge about being a dad.
One challenge is I feel like you get to become so naked in terms of your personality and who you really are. So you get to really know your true self, because it's the kind of love that you give that leaves you bare. And once you're completely bare, then you're weak, and you see the ugliest side of you and the most amazing side of you, which you would never otherwise get to experience. So that's one thing that is very challenging, because no one wants to see their ugly side. No one wants to meet their ugliest side, and that's having a kid brings that out completely. It's a huge challenge. Finding also the balance. I don't believe there's a thing as such as balance when it comes to life. But sometimes you just feel like maybe you're not there as much as you'd want to be because you still have to, adult and work. Some songs even I wrote in the album were exactly about that, like telling him, one is called Nita Rudy, where I'm just talking about how I live away for work and I will come back. It's not that I'm leaving, but you need to know that I'm doing this for you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there are many amazing dads. Many.
All right. So today, as you've given us such an amazing performance, which is so beautiful. You then decided you're going to do a surprise, and all of us are like, "Hiya, what's going on? And I think the biggest out of it was the song.
Yeah.
And you having to have another feature in there. And she was so surprised. She was like, "Oh my God, why was it like? Is it like this her favorite artist?"
Yeah. So I mean, this song, we've been together for what, 8 years now. 8 years. I need to when you grow up. And calm down. And I mean, we have a lot of similar tastes, and Indiari has been one of our favorite musicians for a long time. And I just manifested actually because I'm doing this project around Valentine's, where it's about everything about love, around love. So the good side, the bad side, the ugly side. And I want to do features with just female artists only across the world. So I was kind enough because India and I have been talking since we did My Everything. I was the point of contact. So we've been talking for a while, and I just asked her, would you want to be part of this song? I sent it to her, and she's very picky. She really does not get onto any song. Okay. Yeah. So she listened to it and said, okay, I can do this. I love this. I love the thought behind it. I love what it stands for. And she just loves the vibe as well. So she recorded it, and I couldn't believe, honestly. I was like, what? And I got her vocals. Again, like the first time with My Everything, I was just like wowed by her vocals and just everything. And she sent it back, and she was very happy to engage and saying, well, let's push it. I'm happy to do this together with you. And I kept it as a secret now to my wife because I wanted to surprise her now for this, our anniversary, our 4-year anniversary. Because honestly, the past 4 years have been crazy. We haven't really celebrated this day. So I just wanted to make it really special and release this song. And it's very actually, releasing a song midweek is very, it's not normal. Like, it's not the usual. Yeah. And you can, because a lot of music now is released on Fridays. And it can go against you in a way if you release midweek. But I just say this is special and I have to do it. Take the risk. It's on Tuesday. It's perfectly fine. I mean, we'll push it across the week until Friday gets there. So, exactly, yeah. Right. Growth is inevitable in any relationship. It's inevitable. And you have to let someone in your relationship that you're with, explore and be free and fly and, just be themselves. And that way actually makes the group so much better. Everyone grows everyone first of all gets to know themselves fully, because being in a band, we've lived together for like 6 years in the same house. We've done everything together. There's a time we used to dress exactly the same, so people didn't have their own proper full identity, and that is all growth. And with that, expression to us is through music. So that's how we express ourselves. So once we express ourselves through music, then you get to see the essence of Polycarp, of Savara, of BN, of Chimano, and that you get to appreciate each one even better. And that's where people just get fulfilled as artists, and then the band just becomes stronger as it has now. Becomes way more talented, even grows leaps and bounds. Yeah, it's actually very beautiful to see, to be honest. Yeah. So TUKO, Sauti so TUKO.
That's so beautiful. I think we can just say thank you very much for this.
Thank you guys for coming through, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What do you want to tell us before we say kwaheri to our people?
Sisi TUKO tu. TUKO tu.
What are your plans? Like, we know that we're almost ending the year. I know you said something about next year
in
terms of your music with ladies, but in terms of music before we end the year, is there something
I mean, the year is already over, to be honest.
It's like, oh, December.
It's already over. So there's that song. And with regards to the group, there's Soul Fest that's coming at the end of the year. So we hope to, make a big impact in the industry with that Soul Fest. It's gonna be the biggest ever. I mean, it's the second one, but we wanted to make it the biggest festival in the country. We want to make it the biggest festival in the country. So that's. I mean, we're in November, so there's that song. We're also releasing a song before.
Oh.
Actually, this is exclusive. I don't think anyone knows. So it's all single coming very soon. That's the year will be over.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then we're doing an album next year. Everyone is also doing their own solo stuff. So just a mishmash of everything. So much amazing stuff coming for everybody. Yeah.
Man, I just want to applaud y'all. As Sauti Soul, applaud your podcast. You guys
Thank
work
you.
so hard.
Thank you.
I think you guys do so much work. I can't wait for Soul Fest. I cried last time, but it was with a different guy. So this one, I'm crying with another different guy. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's how life is.
That's how life is. Don't worry.
Until I get to my 9 years. Now it's streaming. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Parting shot before we say bye.
Parting shot. First of all, thanks to you guys for coming. Thanks to what you guys are doing in the industry. It's amazing. And Soul Fest is coming, guys. Get your tickets. This is me not advertising.
Yeah.
Get your tickets at Hustle Sasa, which is a platform that we also are part of. Our tickets are there. And thank you guys for the love. Thank you for the support through the years. We are just honestly starting. It's been many years. But sisi tunafeel sasa gear sasa ndio inapanda. Yeah, so there's so much to come. Yeah. There's so much to give. Yeah.